What's up, everybody? I'm pretty excited to start on this brand new Let's Play of Empyrion Galactic Survival. It's basically this game that I just found randomly on Steam, and it's basically everything that I want out of a game right now. It's got crafting elements, it's got building elements, and it's also got a big adventure element to it as well. So it's something that, like, I wanted to go to something like Minecraft, but I didn't want to go back to Minecraft, and I found this. But what's so great about this is that not only are you just building and digging and farming and doing things here, but you're also working on building spaceships to explore the galaxy. And you start off, you have this escape pod. I don't really know what happened to your main ship, but you crash down to this alien planet, and you get out, and you just have to survive. Now, this planet may look kind of like Earth, but it is actually an alien planet. It's got aliens, like I said. It's got drones which come out of nowhere and attack you. And let's see, we got our escape pod here. We got a chainsaw for the trees, a drill for getting elements. We got a little pistol right here, and we also have other miscellaneous items that we will need in order to survive. And I'm going to get into these and show you a little bit more in time. Now, one thing that I like about this game a little bit over Minecraft, aside from the fact that it looks just amazing. You know, the whole blockiness of Minecraft is something that grows on you, and it's, you can find Minecraft to be a beautiful game, but this, it's something which borders more on being more realistic. So, let's get started. Another thing that I like about this is, as you see in the right-hand corner over here, there is a little quest that you can complete. It kind of teaches you about playing the game, and right away you can see that my character here, he's got his mask on. You can change the colors of your outfit. I tried to make it somewhat similar to Mass Effect, because I love Mass Effect, but I need to take off my helmet because it is using oxygen, and this particular planet has oxygen on it. It's a great planet to start on. It's called Akua, and let's get started with this tree over here. The quest off to the side tells us to place a survival constructor, so I think we should do that after I chop this tree down. I think it's really cool that everything in the tree just drops at once instead of having to climb up and get all the branches. So I'm going to take our survival constructor. Just think of this as your crafting table in Minecraft. You open it up, and it actually shows you everything that you're currently capable of crafting, even if you do not have the ingredients for it. And then you just pop over the ingredients, like say you want to make some wood planks, you can do that. Oh, you got to turn it on too. You can make some wood planks. It's also going to tell you off to the side, add crafting materials, which I should have done something already. Add crafting materials, add fuel pack templates, add motorbike templates. So it actually starts off with a motorcycle here, which I think is really cool. Motorcycle construction kit. That's going to be on this tab over here. It is kind of confusing seeing like what is on each tab. Like you got all your food and stuff here. You get your weapons here, including fuel. The biofuel is actually pretty interesting because you have your chainsaw and your basic drill. They actually use the biofuel, and if you run out of this, you got to go underwater. You got to put your helmet on and go underwater and farm seaweed in order to create the biofuel. So we got our motorcycle right here. Why am I walking? I have a motorcycle. As you can see in the upper left-hand corner of the game, this is an alpha game, so, you know, usually you would be a bit skeptical with that. Normally I would, because there's so much garbage out on Steam, but hopefully you can hear me over the engine of this. But this is a game that's got so many updates to it. Just this month sometime they released alpha version 4 point whatever it's on right now, and yeah, it's something that has a lot of updates to it. Need to find some medicine plants. This weird looking thing down here is actually a beehive. It's like it's such a strange alien planet, but you just go up and collect the honey like that. You can actually shoot it and it disappears. You got to be careful with what you shoot though, because there's some alien life on this planet that will really mess you up. Like so far I've seen Triceratops, I've seen raptors, I've seen some unique creatures which are original to the game. I really don't know how to describe them. They're like green slimy things. You've also got these giant looking, they look kind of like rhinos, except for they don't have a really big horn. Like, you'll see them in a bit. Here's some aloe right here. I can use that. I've seen these guys crawling around, but I've never seeing like what's inside of them. It looks like something out of Futurama to me, don't they? Like this big eye right here. Whoa! Wow, it actually gives you a lot of different things, alien parts. If you kill, I think it's like a raptor, I think you only get a few pieces of meat from that. See, there are some other animals right down there. They're just hanging out. It looks like they're kind of glitched up, to be honest, but it is an alpha game. And for an alpha game, something is like only a few people working on. I think they did a really good job so far. And I have a decent amount of faith that they will continue and develop the game. Because you see lots of updates on this. I picked it up for $10, by the way. Alright, so I gotta add the raw meat and create me a steak. Take my planks. He's gonna want me to build a base next. Or actually an assault rifle. But I can't do that yet. Okay, so what we're looking at here is our tech tree, where we can actually learn to develop new weapons. I have 10 points right now as the game starts off, and I need to learn how to craft an assault rifle, which I can't even get to until I'm level 3 anyways, and I'm currently... Yeah, I need some more XP, so I'm going to pick all this stuff up, and I'm just going to start moving again. I'm going to show you guys how to mine real quick. See, we have a copper deposit right here. Now, the mining isn't as complicated as it is within Minecraft, and I actually like the mining within Minecraft. It's something that you do. It's very relaxing, I find, because you get the whole little mining section drilled out, and you have all these like passageways underground. I don't know. I just enjoy tunneling. I enjoy farming. It's something just therapeutic about it. This, you have your map right here, and it's going to show you, once you're in the general proximity of these resources, it's going to show up on your map. So it's pretty easy to locate them, and it also tells you how many different resources are on the planet. And there are so many. Like, I've spent, like, I don't even know, there are so many different resources. Plus, you could sit here and mine these things forever. There's so much in them. I've spent, like, 20 minutes just mining one out, and I've only taken like 6% of everything that's here. I'm just doing this right now for XP, because as you mine and you pick up the pieces that break off, you get XP, and I'm trying to get to the next level and create the assault rifle. Let's take a look at the map. So this is the planet right here, and it doesn't really look the best on the poles. You'll find that if you go to the poles, you can't actually get there. I think it's something that they're working on, but if you compare this to other games, like if you've played any other space crafting games, kind of like StarMade, for example, which I also felt was pretty enjoyable, but I wasn't digging the whole block things and the small planets. So this, by far, is just... I don't know, I think they did a great job for it being alpha. But taking a look at the solar system here, this is where we are at right now. We got Akua, we got the Akua moon, and we have other planets in the solar system. And I've never been out to space, so it should be really interesting. But you can kind of see like part of a planet right there, along with a butterfly. You can see it, and there's another one right there. You can actually fly to those. Like if I had a spaceship right now and enough time, I could just fly straight up and get there. It'd take a while though. Now to craft a base, what I like to do is I like to dig a hole first, just to countersink the base. That might be good enough right there. I don't even think you need the hole, to be honest, because you can actually change the positioning of it, the rotation and everything. But I like it to be just barely above flush with the ground. A little bit higher. Alright, that's good right there. And then I can take the wood planks and make some wood pieces. Now that I have the core, I can start creating my base. But I stuck it down a little bit too far. Probably stuck a little bit too close to the mine right here. But this is just an example just to get you just familiar with the game. I'm actually going to load up my actual save here in a bit and show you guys how far I am. I'm not really that far, but I felt that because the game is so different in my experience than a lot of other crafting survival games out there, that I just wanted to take you guys through this. Especially like the really cool startup that it has. I kind of just wanted to make a video with that. Yeah, so I stuck it a little bit too low. And on the base you can stick, I'll just show you how to start your base up. This is actually something that stumped me and was very frustrating for quite a while. Well, it looks like I don't have enough iron ingots. It wants me to go craft some iron, to go dig some iron, but I'm not feeling that. I just want to show you like the basics of the game. I'm going to quit this, go to resume game. That I was just going to delete that just to show you, because it had a pretty cool startup to it. I don't feel like crafting all that stuff. I'm a lot further, but not that far really. I have a base, and I think it looks pretty cool. So this is my base. This is my world. You can see I've already discovered a lot. I've never left a planet yet, and that's something I'm really looking forward to do. I wanted to start the Let's Play before I began leaving the world, because I think it's just something that's really enjoyable, that I really like going around and exploring the world. And this game can actually scare me sometimes when you hear some of the drones come up and shoot rockets at you, or there's a drone tower off in the distance and it's just shooting rockets at you. But this is my base right here. It's a cave. You know, if you've seen my Minecraft videos, you know I love my underground and basically my bases that are inside of caves. I open this up here, and this is what we have. So this is the core block right here, and I just built everything from this. This is the first block you're going to need. It's your fuel. I need to put some more fuel in there sometime soon. And one thing that stumped me, I was really irritated with the game, is I didn't know the buttons. You gotta research and find out what button does what, because I had it turned off. I didn't know I needed to turn it on, and that basically powers everything. And this is my generator here. You can see I have a lot more items. I'm currently level 12, which is the highest. Is it the highest? Okay, no, there's actually higher levels. Cool. I was thinking for a minute, like, damn, I'm already the highest level. And I already have a few things unlocked for my base. So I have this larger constructor here, which gets me so many more items. I have this clone chamber here, which I can kind of delete now. Whenever I die, I come back through this. But you can also come back through the heal station, too. It's a more advanced item. You use it to refill your health. And this right here. For some reason, I don't know why this won't create oxygen for me. I don't know. Then you have your food processor right here, which gets you to make all sorts of, like, burgers and canned meat and steaks and stuff like that. And one thing that I really think is cool about this game is that, take a look at the food right here. You have the baked pumpkin that's in my inventory. There's 18 minutes left until it becomes, where is it? Right here, spoiled food. So your food can actually spoil, so you need a refrigerator, which is right here, and it keeps everything nice and fresh. And over here, I have my item boxes. I have a bunch of them lined up. There's not really a whole lot in there. It's just miscellaneous parts and things. I have a whole bunch of crushed stone. I always keep that. And in here, I need to add some more lights, but these are the lights you need in order to grow things. And I just picked this stuff. There's so many different plants on this game. Like, this planet alone gives me so many different types of plants that I can choose from. What else did I want to show you guys here? Oh, check this out. This is really cool. This is one of the things I like about this. You got your texture and symbol tool, and there's also a color tool. I don't think I have it, but you take your texture and symbol tool. Oh, first of all, I'm going to take my multi-tool here. So our floors right here, I need a light. I had a light somewhere. Here we go. I'll just put this temporary light right over here. So our floors are concrete, but they were originally wood, because it was like really cheap. You can see the wood still under here. I haven't changed that yet. But you can take your multi-tool, and you can hold shift, and if I had 10 steel plates on me, I could upgrade this into a steel block. You don't even have to remove it. I think that's really cool. And on top of that, you can take your this gun right here, or you right click, and you can change the texture, because it's concrete, I can take the stone and change the texture to something else, which is stone. I think that's really cool. You can add tile. You just go back to regular brick. You can also get symbols too. It'd be cool if you could create your own. Maybe you can, I don't know. Like you can take and you could, might be a way to change the colors, I don't know. But I'm gonna take that off and change this back to normal. So yeah, that's really cool. You got your door right here. You can turn the lights off and on. Door automatically opens. And this thing right here, I just have collecting oxygen for me because I was going to farm some seaweed so that I could power my chainsaw because I haven't upgraded the chainsaw. As far as I can tell, like as of right now, there's no way to sleep. So you're basically stuck waiting like the 10 minutes that I have here until daytime. I want to show you guys around, but I don't want to do it at nighttime because it's not as beautiful that way. So it looks like we got these two raptors right here, and I'm gonna see how much I can piss one off by shooting in the face. Whoa, fuck! There are more than two. How was I not that aware of my surroundings? Holy shit! I'm gonna get me some meat. Do I have enough bullets to down these? I got 25 bullets. I don't think I can handle these guys. Yeah, that was a bad decision. And I'm out of bullets. Holy shit. So there are these things called Titans, which are giant ships which crash down on this planet, and you can only find them in segments, like the front, the middle, and the end. And you can actually loot them. You can see one off in the distance here, and you can see them pretty far away, so it's pretty exciting to find something new. Oh, there's a drone here. I can't tell what drone that is. Minigun drone. Just in case I need to haul ass. Now, I don't know what alerts the minigun drone, if it's sight, if it's sound. But we can see he's in part of a spaceship right there. It's a Titan. We got our Triceratops here. And he's inside of it. I think. I'm gonna sneak up on him. Yes! I should probably tell you that they're really weak on the undersides, so it's kind of dumb that they have their open ends advantage, like it's open to you, so you have such an advantage when fighting these guys, because they're gonna be above you, you just shoot upwards at them. If you're shooting at them at a distance and hit the metal plates on the top, then you're kind of screwed with that. This is an elevator. You basically get in and it's just anti-gravity. Sea and space. So I'm going to go up here. I remember I was here before, and I was in the process of cleaning out all of these containers, and there were these plants that I wanted to take. Yeah, I came back here for plant seeds. I thought that would sound stupid if I had left and said that I was leaving for plant seeds, but it's the truth. I got everything else already. As, you know, without saying, the stuff that was here before was much better than just plant stuff. So I got that stuff first. This is interesting. I just uncovered a new point of interest, which is an abandoned mine. I shouldn't even be playing this right now. I gotta be going to make a video, but I'm kind of curious. Oh, man. I've never seen one of these before. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of this real quick. And I'm all out of, space. I don't have anywhere to hold anything, so I gotta ditch some stuff. Alright. So it looks like there's nothing in these, but there's probably some elsewhere. Oh, there's too many of these things. There's probably not going to be anything in anything, but it's worth checking. Oh, faction. You know what? Wow. Could just... Oh shit, I'm out of bullets. Hopefully there's nothing in here. Do I even have my pistol? I got pistol bullets. Okay. It's a color tool. That's not gonna do me any good. Oh man, I can't do anything. I'm out of bullets. So yeah, that's it. Back to the journey. And we're home. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the video, stay tuned because I'm going to continue to make more of these. I'm not sure how often, but I'm going to do it as long as I enjoy it. I'll just leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, and I'll see you guys next time.